Alright, we're going to do a short video on add-ons because I've been talking about them a lot lately in the episodes, and I never seem to remember to show you guys which ones I use. So, I'm a big achievement fan, and so I downloaded Achieve It, which is by Muffin Mankin. And it keeps track of my character and achievement subcategories into leveling, equipment, money, riding characters, and other things. I'll show you in-game as well, but let's see. I don't know how to make that bigger. Okay, we're going to go into videos here for a second. And I'll change what I'm casting here to the whole entire screen. Alright, I'll give you, for instance, the add-on Achieve It ads. Go along here. Oh, these are the physical. Yeah, we're gonna. Achievement points. We're. Actually kind of funny. Finished. Alright. Okay, maybe that's a bad idea. Go to one where I actually know that we have something. This is the literally end of A1. Let's go ahead and mute that. And go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Finally get them. Okay, this is when I finally hand in the DHTA. Here's my main. And I'm pretty sure it... Oh, so close! Oh, it's okay. Oh, one more baddie. Get half of it done. Alright, so I go back and I kill the mob again. Reputation. There we go. Oh, no, that's reputation. Alright. Now I open it here.
Can I assist
Alright,
you?
so finishing the quest with the DEHTA.
That is a lot of pluses.
Once it pops up and it shows progression, and I click on it. Alright, so this is the difference that Achieve It. When it, instead of just achievements, guild statistics, it adds the 3 boxes, search suggestions, and then right under here is watch, as you'll see. Okay? And I can go on there.
What is that an accomplishment?
There's track, which is a World of Warcraft option where it pops up here, down here on your screen. But if you guys notice, the more quests you get, the less achievements you can watch. So if you actually put it on your watch list here in the center of the screen, it's kind of like a shortcut, you know, if you don't want to dig through all thousands and thousands.
That must be harder than this other one.
You can put it on your watch list, and it keeps track of it that way too. And it turns green if you make progress. See, I just did the DEHTA, and it makes progress. So that is a really nice add-on to have. Again, I use Curseforge to manage my add-ons. And then I have one called Bagnon, which I've talked about before, which loops all of your bags into each other. I don't think I opened my bags in this video, but much at all.
That one,
It's not for a long time.
all right.
Usually I do it when I'm at an which
we were duking it out and nothing.
All right, I'll have to find another video to do that. But I've showed you guys before that it allows you to do all of your bags throughout all of your characters. So if you hover over, your cursor hovers over an item, it shows you how many you have in your bags, your bank, all of your characters' bags and banks, and then the total. It's really handy to just kind of see what you have and manages it that way. Bartender 4, which is by Nev Kyrell. You guys can Google all these to see the ratings, but this is version 9. Bartender 4 keeps track of whether or not you've eaten or drunk things, and where. You know, something else that I think Achievement does that I forgot to mention was that if you're trying to finish a certain achievement, like the love option or the pest control or whatever, if you hover over an animal and level 1 animal, it tells you whether or not you've done anything to one of those before or not. Very, very handy when you're in a place like Northrend. All right. Gathermate 2, if I remember correctly, that's the one that leaves the circles once you gather things. It works for herbalism, mining, you name it, skinning. And if you've successfully gathered a material from a place, it puts a little red dot on it. In Pandaria, if you find, the dark soil that has the treasures inside, it's purple. It's different colors depending on what you gathered. But it's very handy because then it puts it on your mini map and then also on your big map when you expand it. All right, you can tell I'm a Handynotes fan, although I've actually not read a whole lot of them. Handynotes achievements. Thought it would be worth it, according to this one. Wow, that's slow. All right, I actually have several things going here besides the stream. No overview. Okay, by Idiomatic. Shows locations of obtainable achievements on the map. Okay, this one I would actually take off because it is almost impossible to hover over my mini-map without seeing massive lists. So I think I'm actually going to take that off. The treasure one has been very unhelpful. I've tried to find so many of these treasures. It's super hard. Sorry, Kameo. I haven't been back to Suramar since I've started playing again. Well read helps, except that it only puts the icons on your mini-map, and it doesn't actually tell you like where they are in game. You still have to go somewhere and read those. Overachiever. Let's see this one. You can search for achievements by name. That's true. I've done that. Oh, this is the watch one. Oh, I don't know. I wonder what the other one does. All right. Well, it's draggable frames. Cooking trade skill. Okay. Apparently, Overachiever is the one that actually gives you a thing. And the other one I haven't used a ton is TomTom. It helps when you're dead. It tells you where your corpse is and all that. But some people like it for flying. They can put little pins on the map, and they can make sure they're going exactly where they need to go. Straightest line between 2 points kind of thing. But I can't fly yet because I haven't updated. Still trying to transfer my Battle.net balance to my other account since I made such a big boo-boo. So those are the add-ons I use so far. This is my first experience out of 4 times playing WoW that I've actually used them, and they're totally worth it. Somewhere in here, oh, you know what? Something in TomTom I do use a lot is the numbers that tell you where you are. Coordinates. I couldn't remember the name. And if I'm having trouble finding something, I do use the coordinates quite a bit. So those are just a few that make my quests and stuff a lot more fun because it's not nearly as hard. So hopefully that helps you understand the experience I have with WoW a little bit more and what you see on it.